The night before Christmas.
Dude, don't take a video right now.
Was the night before Christmas, when all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. Probably looks like a lot of your houses.
Yeah. Except we don't put on the fire.
The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wandering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer.
Does everybody know what the reindeers' names are? Okay, we're going to come to that part. We're going to come to that part.
You can say them with me. With the little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. I can't park him outside. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came. And he whistled and he shouted and then he called them by name.
All right, everyone.
Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Dodger and Blitzen.
Hey, everybody got the name.
And Rudolph. And Rudolph, yeah.
He's coming.
He is.
That's what the reindeer look like.
Wait, do you have him?
I do. They're outside. I'll tell, after I read this story, I'll tell you how I find them when we're done. There's a secret to it. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away all. As dry leaves before, the wild hurricanes fly. When they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky.
I have a book about reindeer.
You do?
Yeah. It says a bunch of things about them. It's a book about everything.
So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in the twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. Hi. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. Does that look familiar?
There's a picture of him.
This is amazing.
A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. Look at all this. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. What color is the cherry? His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and his beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. I do. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and he filled all the stockings, and then turned with a jerk. And laying a finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh to give his team a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. We really have to be very busy to go from house to house to see everybody. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good